All right, good morning, Ansteorra. We are live from Livingston, Texas for Ansteorra's morning court. You can see folks are getting ready. So thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and enjoy the live stream. Throw your comments in the chat.
Look at the example set by Master Ansteorra and Master Ansteorra. What a fine job they're doing of drawing knife report. Except that Ian is going in the opposite direction. So he's here. We're doing so well. On this holy day, warm yourselves with the glowing countenance of grace, skill, generosity, beauty, and might of our sovereign queen. This day, the line of the sable star will be secured as we select heirs to follow in the great lineage of Ansteorra. Draw nigh and bear witness to glory, chivalry, honor, and history.
Ansteorra, as you make way for your sovereign queen, also make way for their serene highnesses, Romanius, Indiana, Prince and Princess of Vindham.
Oh, I think she's ready for us now.
We're ready for you now, dude.
We're doing it right now. We're doing it back there. Yeah. With these words opens the court of the Electo to see Heirs of Ansteorra. Her Majesty invites their sanguine highnesses, Romanius, Indiana of Vindham, second of that name.
Good morning, Highness. Thank you so much for attending us this day. I am so sorry I was not at the coronet in which you were successful. I have great faith in your ability to guide our Northern Principality and keep safe our people. But at this time, I would request your oath of fealty to Ansteorra.
Repeat after me. This day, I do swear.
I do swear.
Faith and fealty.
Faith and fealty.
Unto the crown and kingdom of Ansteorra.
Unto the crown and kingdom of Ansteorra.
And do pledge.
And do pledge.
All of my skill and means.
All of my skill and means.
In care of the land.
In care of the land.
I hold in fee.
I hold
To go or to stay.
to go or to stay.
To speak or to be silent.
To speak or to be silent.
In peace and in war.
In peace and in war.
In living and dying.
In living and dying.
In token of the faith.
In token of the faith
Which she has placed in my hands.
which she has placed in our hands.
Until the day comes.
Until the day comes
When she released me.
when she releases me
From my vow.
from my vow.
We in our turn.
We in our turn
Do swear to keep faith.
do swear to keep faith
With you and yours.
with you and yours,
And to keep her improved.
and to keep or improve
Upon your current estate.
upon your current estate,
So your faith.
so long as your faith is in our hands. So say I, Queen of the Elected Bill. Thank you both, and I do the Please take your ease.
For the renewed fealty of our mighty principality of Vindham, huzzah!
Huzzah!
The royal house of Ansteorra is pleased to invite into their court Her Majesty Neasa, Queen of the Middle Kingdom.
They Yes, so we are so pleased that you could join us today. And we hope that you enjoy our tournament, to choose our heirs, and please feel free to care for you and anything that you need. Myself or my own heart, let them know.
Her Majesty invites all to take their ease. Should have brought a chair when you came on. Pray heed Her Majesty's words.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I can't tell you how excited I am for this day. For today, we secure the succession of the Sable Throne. We have an amazing amount and number of entrants. We have amazing qualified fighters, and we are going to see some fantastic bouts of fighting today. Please remember, as you step forward onto the field, that you not only fight for the honor of the one that inspires you, but you fight for the honor of this kingdom. This kingdom is my heart and soul. I expect it to be yours should you take this throne. These people are your primary responsibility, are your primary duty. Keep that in mind as you face your opponents on the field. And know that Ansteorra will rejoice when heirs are chosen. Woo!
Good gentles all, as has been stated in virtual realms, but now formally in court. Her Majesty would like to thank Yancy and Kofina for their service to the barony of Namron. After many fine people put their names forward to become the next nobility of the Sable Storm, Her Majesty has selected Emma O'Rourke and Isabella Coppola. The investiture will take place in 2 weeks' time at Winter Kingdom in the barony of North Keep. We hope to see you all there. Also, Her Majesty thanks the great service of Gavin and Wintiliana as their halberd excellencies of Brynguilad. There were many fine candidates who put their names forward, but Her Majesty, after much deliberation, has selected Orazio de Assisi and Kofina Inkiri Ottersdottir. For the service of all of our wonderful landits who are getting their much-deserved retirement, and for the pending service of those incoming landits who will serve for many, many, many years. Huzzah! Additionally, an announcement regarding the live stream of today's tournament. If you look at Her Excellency Brynguilad, there is a camera somewhat near the Royal Pavilion. Is there another, Your Ladyship?
No, just the one.
So if you are around this far speaker, perhaps you should keep your private conversations more private. Be aware of what you say can and will be used against you in the court of Facebook. So safe. Her Majesty now welcomes into court the stewards of today's event, Duchess Zoraide Sigmund's daughter, Panico of Auxiliaire, and Lord Lawrence Castellon.
So, I have your permission to speak tonight.
You do. Thank you. You're next.
Greetings, everybody. It is much warmer, glorious morning from last night. This night was a bit chilly to our intrepid campers. Huzzah! Thank you for being here with me. Huzzah! The quick housekeeping before I forget, the city that owns the park has said that at 8 o'clock tonight, they're cutting off the water to winterize for the coming storm, coming weather. So just know that if you're staying on site as a private citizen, there will be no water. Okay, so don't forget that. What's next? It's been a morning. So we have a great lineup. We'll be having 2 fields. They'll be talking more about that, the marshal. After court, after the list, we're having the Sovereign Hope Green. Here's Hope, God's name. And then there will be an unbelted tourney following that. So we've got lots of fighting today and fighting to watch. It's going to be exciting. There is a sideboard at noon that is free as part of the fees to come here. It'll be in the far pavilion. Anything else, Grace? You think of us?
Thanks to Sequence for and Red
Thank you to Seawinds for providing that wonderful sideboard, and to Gage for Raven Sport for sitting up for the gate. Woo! Specifically, Lady Bjorna was here all night with us as well. Thank you, Lady Bjorna, wherever you're hiding. Exactly. All right. Anything? I guess that's it. Thank you. Please.
The event stewards in the Kingdom of Ansteorra are deputies to the Office of the Seneschalate. They make sure that our events go off as much without a hitch as they can, and they fix the hitches when they happen. And so as part of my reign, I have been making sure to recognize our event stewards for their service, because without their volunteer service, our events do not happen. That's just right. I think you're collecting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for your service, and thank you so much for hosting. Thank you.
For the event stewards and their amazing staff, and all of the groups who came together to make this event happen, huzzah! Huzzah!
Handcuff, we owe you something. We owe you a scroll for your sable falcon. As many of you know, the scrolls for this reign are unique in that there's only a sovereign queen. And so they've all been done quickly and by hand by so many volunteers. This one was Lawrence of Lochslayer. You're very welcome, Santa. Thank you so much. Woo!
You were not actually given leave to depart before your queen.
I have seen you at so many events during this reign, and I have received so many words of your service to our family and to your service to Ansteorra. And it's time we set your foot and feet on another path. So,
Let all know that we, Nicolette, Sovereign Queen of the Stellar Lands of Ansteorra, in recognition of the true and faithful service of our well-beloved subjects, you by this our charter honor and favor, Panico of Ansteorra, with an award of art!
Ansteorra, your newest armiger. The scroll was done by Baron Brian of Lochslayer. You're very welcome.
For Lord Panico, newest armiger of Ansteorra, viva! Viva! Her Majesty calls forth Crag von Bergen and Hennessy O'Donoghue.
There you go.
There's an opening. You were at it, Crag.
Let's snag the plumage.
That's right. Your Excellencies, when you were Baroness of Lochslayer, and before then and after then, you have given such love and support to our shires, our southernmost shire and our beloved shire. And for that, we have to
Let all know that we, Nicolette, Sovereign Queen of the Stellar Lands of Ansteorra, in consideration of service to our Shire of Seawinds, do by this our charter award unto Craig von Bergen and Hennessy O'Donoghue the award of the Sable Common of Ansteorra.
Special place in my heart, one of my favorite events to go to. It's one of our smaller events, but it's a shire that has great heart. And I'll tell you, if you haven't been to Sea Winds, go, because you will not come home hungry. They will feed you, as you're about to experience. Your scrolls were done by Brian of the Lock. Oh, they matched them. Oh. Okay, the scrolls match. They are matching scrolls, matching comics. Done by Brian of the Lock.
For Craig von Bergen and Hennessy O'Donoghue, newest holders of the Sable Common, for the service to the Shire of Sea Winds. Viva!
Viva!
The match she demands before her, Nikolai Valentine.
Yeah, there he is. Do you know you made me hunt you down? Nikolai, you have been a first director. You have also shown great leadership on the field. And for that, we have
Come let all know that we, Nicolette, sovereign of the stellar lands of Ansteorra, mindful of the inspiring endeavors of our worthy subjects, do by this our charter honor and favor Nikolai Valentine with the award of the Sable Talon of Ansteorra in the field of
hopefully this is just a step in a long time. The scroll was done by Brennan McDonald of Loch Sawyer. Woo.
Huzzah! For the newest holder of the Sable Talon, Lord Nikolai Valentine. Viva!
Viva!
Her Majesty summons before her Wilhelm Arts.
Wilhelm. And I understand, do not worry. Many of you may know this good gentle, and if you don't, let me introduce him to you. This is Wilhelm. He has been a faithful servant of this kingdom for many, many years. When our new prince and princess are crowned, they will have beautifully redone travel thrones. The crown travel thrones have been completely refurbished. They look brand new. It's amazing. Wilhelm also takes care of, at the request of any crown, the cornets. Cleans them, cares for them, makes sure that any repairs, that they go to the proper person for repairs. His service to the Crown of Ansteorra is impeccable, as is his art. And his gift of his time to take care of the things that are precious to our kingdom. And for that, we have these words.
Now know that we, Nicolette, sovereign queen of the stellar lands of Ansteorra, in consideration of inspirational artistry, do by this our charter award unto Wilhelm Arts, the Sable Fleur of Ansteorra.
The scroll was done by Panico of Loch Sawyer.
For Wilhelm Arts, the newest holder of the Sable Fleur. Viva!
Viva!
Her Majesty calls forth Enya Diarmata of the Shadowlands.
Gentlemen? Not present. Not present. Thank you very much.
And Her Majesty requests your discretion. Her Majesty now calls forth Elizabeth Clark of Sheffield. Elizabeth Clark of Sheffield.
Not present. Okay.
Her Majesty once again requests your discretion. Must be present to win. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. Her Majesty calls forth Lawrence Eckert. Lawrence Eckert. Going once. Going twice. Her Majesty requests your discretion or be cursed. Your Majesty, I think we need to up our punishments if these people are not present in court.
Now.
If this next person is not present, they will be executed. Her Majesty demands Lothar the easily amused. I saw
You can wait.
Lothar. It's soft, but it's not that soft. Lothar, you're trying to. You have been training hard. You have been fighting on the field, and you have shown great leadership capabilities on the checkerboard field. For that,
Let all know that we, Nicolette, sovereign queen of Ansteorra, mindful of the inspiring endeavors of our worthy subject, do by this our charter honor and favor Lothar the easily amused with the award of the Sable Talent of Ansteorra.
you have so much support, so much talent, and you're so pleased. The scroll is by Katja Locksoyer.
Very nice. For the new assault of the Sable Talent in Shamora combat, Lord Lothar the easily amused, Viva!
Viva!
Yeah, we have talent that we can
Her Majesty requires the presence of Menacent Michel, called Lessa.
Don't blame it on me. It's not my fault.
Many of you know and have been privileged to eat in the kitchen of Baron William. But what you may not know is this fine lady is always standing behind him in that kitchen,
Besides me, you're
beside him, as he says, working constantly to feed our populace. But this lady is also a leader in her own right. She may be quiet sometimes, but she is there with gentle hands and gentle guidance. You have given this great kingdom many years of service. For that, we have these words.
Know all that we, Nicolette, sovereign queen of Ansteorra, in consideration of the special endeavors of service, ability, deeds, and grace, do by this our charter advance Menacent Michel to the rank and estate of Baroness to the court of
Scroll is an original by their excellencies, Brian and Lynn.
For the newest Baroness of the court of Ansteorra, Excellency, Baroness Marisol Michel. Viva! 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 Woo!
Thank you so much.
Good gentles all, we are about to begin our Crown Tournament proceedings. All entrants to today's list should sign in at the list to my left, your right of the Royal Pavilion. Duchess Abergardus, please sign in. See the marshals for inspection and prepare yourselves for our procession and the grand tournament. The court is not in recess but shall remain open during the procession. Please go forth and prepare yourselves. Woo! Woo!
All right. Thank you so much to everybody who joined the live stream. We're going to be concluding the stream for now. Tune in for the tournament starting about 11 o'clock.